being fat is really hard. It's probably one of the most difficult things I've went through. And you know what? It fucks with me. It fucks with my head. I remember when I was a kid, I used to be overweight. I posted an article. I shared an old article I wrote a year ago. It was pretty good. I read it. It's actually kind of depressing in the beginning, but it's actually kind of motivating. And I'll share in the description. But I was talking about how when you're not comfortable with how you look, you end up feeling like shit. You don't feel confident. You don't feel good. You don't feel like doing anything. It's almost like the chicken and the egg thing. What I mean, so stay with me for a second. It's like for you to be confident, you have to look better. For you to look better, you have to lose weight. For you to get motivated to exercise, you need to weigh less. You need to get in better shape first before you start exercising, which of course doesn't make any sense. And my point that I want to bring up is that finding something that's really important to you, something on the inside that drives you, is kind of the most important thing when it comes to getting in shape and getting unfat. For me, I still feel like I'm fat. I'm nowhere near being fat. I understand that. You might think I'm ridiculous, but it's a spot in my head, in my psyche, that really messes with my ability to train or eat correctly for my goals, which means I need to eat more calories, and I'm afraid of getting fat. Who isn't afraid of getting fat? But the way I need to eat is required for me to lift more weight. It's sort of like having something to chase. Something important to chase. And if you have something important to chase, you will do what you need to do to move you in that direction. And when you're able to pick a goal that's important to you, you will do everything and anything that you need to do, all the actions necessary to get to your goal. In that case, meaning, so one of the things that I'm doing to help mitigate me from getting too much weight or getting too fat is I'm tracking my food. I'm tracking my macros. I'm being careful. I'm doing cardio. I am being responsible. And that's my point. When people feel fat, you have no reason to feel fat if you're not doing something about it. If you feel fat, sick, sad, out of shape, there's nothing wrong with feeling like that. I feel like that. But the only thing that you can do to counteract that is do something. And that means move. It means walk. It means exercise. And if you feel like this sometimes, my biggest recommendation is go do some push-ups. Do some exercise. Move. And then once you're able to do this stuff, it will hopefully get your mind going in a positive direction. Because for most of us, you just need to start the engine. And if you start the engine, you'll get going. And it'll move you in the direction of where you want to go.